And that's the Nismo rear lip K11 Nismo wing as well. The livery looks incredible on it.
It's the G bumper, the full Nismo lips.
See the Nismo strut bar. K11s, it's mad. We like these cars. I don't really know why. They're just charming little bubbles, and they were like cheap and very disposable. But you definitely got the bug just as much as me.
It was my first car.
Same, yeah, first car like.
And then the first car was completely red rotten. And bought this as a parts car, and it was way cleaner. So just like what you were saying.
Yeah,
this.
bought this as a parts car, and then turns out this is fucking. You can even really. It's starting to come out through the wing here now as well, but you know as well as I do that they love to rust.
Low on the spec list for undercoating and stuff.
They just didn't care. I guess they were just very disposable.
They were never designed to last more than 10 years anyway.
Both of us wanted to do liveries on K11s, and we weren't really talking to each other. We just had separate ideas of doing kind of the same thing, and then both of us just achieved it in our own time, separate parts of the country. And it's cool. We've never actually gotten the two cars together, and because I'm probably going to kill this thing, I always wanted to get the two cars together, and I felt this would be a really cool time to do it. So I'm going to just put you under the spotlight and give me a little kind of cruise through the car, because it has some cool parts on it. This is just stickers, so like this looks cool, but it's literally just stickers and wheels, where you actually have like sourced and like tracked down rare bits. So
it's the G bumper, the full Nismo lips, spats, back splitter and wing, and then the optional mid wing, and then everything else is sort of optional extras like the front arches, the headlight covers. And
you have these then just wrapped, is it?
Just wrapped,
these are cool. These are like little arch extensions. So this is facelift, obviously, for people that are in other countries that don't really know about this, and this is pre-facelift, and I actually prefer the pre-facelift. I think it kind of suits the shape more. Like this looks a bit more aggressive, but I just think Micra's marches shouldn't really be aggressive, so I always kind of harp back to the pre-facelift. So you made the Nismo grille yourself then, which is pretty much identical to just the Nismo one. Like you just cut out the centerpieces where the Nissan thing comes down.
Fiberglassed in where the sides and the centre was.
Cool. And then this is a March G bumper. So in the UK and Europe it would have been the Micra S, and the difference would be that the recess would be longer for the European plate. Pre-facelift Nismo lip here then, isn't it? It's a gorgeous combination. Like it really just looks aggressive. It's so cool that they made this stuff for the K11, like, because you would, like we were saying inside, like you wouldn't think they actually had any sort of a aftermarket tuning base for them.
Exactly.
What inspired the HKS livery? Like, was it
well, just because it would have been around the same time as the 32. So why not go for the next one? So it's like, if they had the 32, why not do one that's half the power, half the size?
So you managed to source, are they Micra S clocks, or are they March?
I believe so, yeah. They're
deadly. And they have the rev gauge and stuff, because most of the Micra ones only have, it'll have fuel over here, then heat, and then it will have just the speedo there. So, and then Boss kit with a nice wheel. What is the wheel then? Is it
It's a Momo.
Deadly. It's cool. And the badge then, look, I like that you've gone through having like a Nismo theme with the car. And then I spot a optional extra tray over there. Oh, you've added the cup holders as well, like the ones I had in the March. Can we have a...
I couldn't find 3-door frames.
Damn.
Or door cards.
Actually looks kind of nice though.
Having them down low, because if you have a bottle at it stops it falling out.
Yeah, the other one when you have them up here is an absolute pain in the hole. It spills everywhere. I like it. I like the old Nismo banner in the back. You made your own cross brace, is it? It's like a deadly. Wheels, they're actually 4x114 Longchamps. Yeah. And then you have PCD adapters then, is it? Yeah.
It's for 20mm adapters.
Deadly. I even like the side indicators on the pre-facelifts. It's just the roundiness kind of suits them. And then are these the clear Nismo ones? Yeah, cool. I would love those. Nismo pods on the back then. Yeah. So then they're little pods. So this whole look would have been the Nismo optional extra package that you would see in the catalogue, except for did the mid spoiler come on the Nismo one as well?
I'm not sure. It was a Nissan optional extra.
Yeah, that's incredible. So I've never actually seen one of them in real life. All this stuff together is a very nice combination. And that's the Nismo rear lip set up on it as well then. Yeah, Nismo exhaust, cool. And March G rear bumper. Or is this the Micra one?
That's the Super S.
Okay, so he's been hitting me with knowledge here that I didn't even know. The March ones had a little groove here for taking put your fingers in under the bullet. You can see it on my one. Look at this. Wow, I didn't know that. See? Every day's a school day with this stuff. They're the Ichiko late spec rear lights then on it.
Yeah, and the number plates around then as well.
Oh yeah, is the number plates around off the cabriolets or what's the... Or is it just
optional as
really?
well. Yeah.
Right, I didn't know that at all. This is great as well. I've seen this on a few of them. Would like one. And what's cool about this is actually an Irish, like K11.
Yeah.
And then you've added all the March stuff to it, yeah.
It was an L spec, so it didn't have any power steering, anything.
So it's just completely...
All it had was a radio.
This is a genuine K11 Nismo wing as well. It has the brake light in it and it has the badge, and it's pretty cool. I have a replica one of these on the way because I can't find a genuine one, but yeah, just fucking so cool, man. The livery looks incredible on it. It's cool seeing the two of them together. It'd be almost like, imagine if the two of these were lining up racing each other somewhere back in the day over there, like in... I really wanted to get the two of these together just because it probably isn't going to happen ever again. See the Nismo strut bar. What's very interesting is all the European cam covers are metal, and then all the Japanese ones are plastic. I really appreciate you coming down on a Sunday, such short notice to poke around.
No worries.
We should get some shots of the two of these together in a few minutes before it rains and before this thing gets killed. So this has been a lot of K11s over the last 7 days. So for people that enjoy Marches and Micras, I hope you've appreciated this. See you later. Thank you. Goodbye. Fucking amazing. Kind of a funny situation just having the HKS K11 down this morning and stuff, but a nice send off for this absolute unit. Yeah. Ah well. So we are at the shed. We talked about Micras the other day. This Micra, which is also a March, so it's not a Micra. This is not that shed. No. This isn't a paid job. So we're putting a 1.3, whatever you guys say, engine into this. We have one here. So you may remember lovely Enda delivered this in the back of his Micra at 5 o'clock in the morning a few months ago. And we're going to do it to this car. And I thought this was a cleaner car, but there's rust. Look at this.
That's not corrosion.
Okay.
How are these off?
So Brian is project manager here. He texted me during the week and said,
Let's get it done.
We've talked about it for about 5 years, longer, and it was supposed to go into the blue car, but as you know, the blue car is fucked, so it's very dark out here.
We can turn on the light.
Nah.
We can make it better.
Electricity by price of fuel. We're doing this, everything is grand. We're wondering where Ralph is. Where's Ralph? Where is he? Great question. Guess where he is. Look at that.
Under the car.
Have you ever seen a more relaxed... Look at that, he just fucking... He did a little stretch.
He's in the back seat now. He'd be happy.
Yeah, I feel like... It is comfier in another part of the car, Ralph. But I know you don't care. Sorry, I feel like I'm disturbing you. Yeah, I would like to put the window down for him, but he's alright. It's not warm. Off. They are. They actually look a lot nicer when they came towards us. Oh yeah, there we go. So we haven't filmed 95% of this because it's not exciting.
It never will be.
Never will be. Ralph is still in the car. He's been in there for hours. I thought this was a clean, rusty-free one, but
Instead, it was
there's no such thing. There's no such thing. This is the last time I'm doing this, so.
getting invested in the car.
Well.
Now, power steering, pump off, and
That was great. He eats quicker than I do. Oh yeah, so good. Next massive chunk. Oh. The satisfaction. difference now between a good build and a great build.
Yeah.
The attention to detail.
You like that?
Fucking, that's the attention to detail.
What are you doing?
I'll take the cam cover off this. So it's been a few different colours. The big engine on the stand
On the small stand.
with the box
Without
attached.
disrupting this pipe. The gearbox falls off.
Oh, look at that. Real effort. One man was here to save the aircon
Don't give a shit. Yeah.
against all other aircons. Even when aircon lets him down.
If I never have aircon, I'll make sure somebody else does.
That's a good friend.
Hold on now till we suss out.
So it's going to have to hook in.
We're nearly clear on this side. I'm just making sure everything that needs to be disconnected is disconnected. Wow, that's a light gearbox. It must be a 3-speed.
And just like that.
Just like, as easy as that, it's off.
On the outside is absolute fucking chaos, and then on the inside is absolute comfort. Look at this. I'm actually going to feel bad because I'll be disturbing it. Oh yeah, look at that. So we're swapping everything that looks swappable from the good engine to the questionable engine. Engine update. We're just making puddles of tools and snapping bolts.
Snapping boards. What else do you do? Sure, it's Saturday night.
So basically what we've done is taken a really clean, low kilometer engine out of a known working engine out of a clean, low kilometer car and put in a fossil engine that we bought sight unseen.
That may or may not suffer from AIDS.
Yes, so the logic behind it, you guess.
We never even took out spark plug to see if there's pistons.
Yeah. Whoa, we're going nowhere!
I have montage music yet.
I want to get a bill for prom night.
Do you want me to hold up that?
Is it?
Yeah, we're going to build it for prom night.
That's enough of that, is it? We can go.
And then for anyone that's not into this, you're like, wow, so you've been actually spending hours taking out the exact same thing to put in the exact same, the shitter version of the same thing.
Hey, it's better.
Yeah, right, you gotta trust us on this one, guys. So with the whole conversion, the aircon has been retained.
Under penalty of death.
Yeah. Yeah. So Brian took off the compressor and everything without damaging it for the swap.
Without damaging the environment.
Without damaging the environment. We're like, this isn't exciting, so we're not really filming it. Like, look at this fucking crap. It's the wrong way. Very exciting. Look at the length of the extension.
Now it's just a fun time, is it?
Yeah. Oh no, the socket is attached. This is the crap, the shit you don't want to see. Is that tight then? That's good, that's grand. Like. Well, we didn't drive the absolute bollocks out of it, so. Yeah.
We give her a few ugga.
Beautiful, right. With ratchets, you're not supposed to use these for that, but look. We love the hobby. We skipped a few steps, but you can see the way the oil is going in now, so we got to put coolant in it, and we've got to put gearbox oil in it. And then she's going from reverse to forward.
As long as the AC keeps working.
And as long as we've retained the AC,
Nothing else
everything, that was all that ever mattered. Always with the high quality oil. We've got our own brand 1040.
We'll give you a link in
Yeah. We're sponsored by fucking
10W.
non-brand 10W40. This episode wouldn't be made possible without our main oil sponsor. Yeah. Brian Duggan Special, made in a shed out the road. Yeah, refined. Alright. Hours and hours and hours of him just chilling out. We've moved seats back for extra comfort.
Yeah, no, he's in chill zone.
Oh yeah. 300s, all this for 300 cc's.
Yeah.
We've 3 litres already. Just want to thank today's sponsor. It wouldn't be possible to make this video and do this sort of stuff unless we didn't have Carrick Glen still fucking coolant. Yeah, it's still coolant. Carrick Glen is pushing out the fucking high quality product. We roll with the best fucking brands out there. It's Celtic Pure as well, so you know you're getting motorsport grade.
Anyway, when I'm overheating,
Carrick Glen is always a great substitute if you're stuck on the side of the road and you need to cool that engine down. Yeah, they had normal terminals and then they spread them out to fucking Irish ones.
And then they had Japanese terminals in the first place. That's comical.
I will. Look at that Carrick Glen just working its way in around this.
Okay. Squeaky wipers, yes, check. Okay, this is how sturdy is that? She's priming.
Try the clutch thing and just see what happens. First starts are a lie. Alright, Ralph. Do you want this to start? Probably not. You're probably pretty comfy. Is that it running?
Oh yeah, you can feel it. Like, yeah, the fan goes on as the turbo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
That's it, nothing else matters.
Success. It's definitely happier wherever it is now.
50 mark from the left. He didn't even put on the door.
Ralph, feel bad, but it's time to go out of the car. We need to bring him for a spin.
You're on my car.
Ralph, wanna go out? Come on. No food. Let's go. Come on, we got some cool shit out here. I'm sorry, I've really fucked this all up for you now. What do you reckon? Feel bad evicting Ralph from his new home. Oh, the seats are warm with Ralph.
Yeah, and there's a bit of a smell probably of dog.
Of Ralph. This is exciting. I've wanted to do this to a Micra for like 5 years. Longer. Oh, straight away, I don't know, it's cool. Like the 1300 looks exactly the same, but you can just feel a little bit of something straight away. Like, it's definitely quicker. So yeah, I was trying to film driving around there, but like it's pretty fucking mental. Like with the 1 litre box and that, it's like, look at the time we've been here since fucking 12 o'clock today.
It's a
long time. We all want to go home, but I just get excited.
Just give me the camera.
Yeah, just the fact that it just launches off in fucking force, no bother. I'm sounding like a little 17-year-old.
No, it's great.
Something I've wanted to
It's
do.
like finding your willy works.
Just giddy. Like this thing was so dead. It was dead with the 1 litre. Like it would bog down when you try to accelerate away. Like, but with this it just goes. Ah! How many hours? Well, man, we've been here since 12 o'clock today. Like,
Came out 12 o'clock, like, yeah.
it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Not the most exciting thing we've done. Yeah. So we actually took a really low kilometre, 30,000 kilometre car, 36,000 kilometre machine. Took the good engine out of it, put an unknown engine into it. Yeah, Scaldy, and spent fucking like 12 to 14 hours trying to put it in.
End result.
End result, all thanks to fucking Brian Duggan. Yeah, chief project manager, and Brian O'Keefe for giving us a shout, and Darryl, and I just stood around and annoyed everyone as usual. Pretty cool. Just another stupid night in the shed stuff that we get up to. Brian has actually gone off walking with Ralph, so because we upset Ralph by taking him out of the car, but even Ralph kind of helped. He was a bit of moral support, so I don't know. Cool. Goodbye.